Hey everybody, I'm Isaac and this is my LEGO Daredevil custom set. The minifigures I've made are based on the Netflix series. Well, this one I didn't make. I'll get to the figures in a minute, but the figures are based off the Netflix show, but this Nelson and Murdock building is not. This is just kind of my custom interpretation of what it could look like. So let's just jump straight into it. So over here, outside the building you have a trash can. Which is just, one trash can piece. You've got Daredevil in the doorway, the red suit, or the classic suit, I suppose. Well, the Netflix anyway. On top, you have this little sign that says Nelson and Murdock. It's supposed to say attorneys at law, but it came with this knockoff Daredevil figure, so they did not spell it right. I don't even know what that word is, but anyway. And then up here there is a custom figure I made of the Daredevil with his original black suit from the show. And in the interior, here there is boombox over here. Boombox piece over there from the LEGO Ninjago CMF from 2017, I believe. These two red stick pieces, which are Daredevil's billy clubs, I think he calls them. I don't know what they're called, his little weapons that came with this minifigure. And then there's Froggy and Matt at the table. There's a phone piece from, I think it's from the Ninjago movie CMF. A mug piece over here. And there's a chair right here. And a laptop piece, which is a really cool piece from the Ninjago CMF. It is official LEGO, because I don't know which figure it came with, but it does say LEGO on the back, so that's quite cool. But yeah, that's the build really. It's just kind of like a white building, and it kind of just slopes down. And I did not give it a roof because I want to be able to see the interior and access it. But let's just hop onto the minifigures. So, start with Daredevil, who's, as you can see, not the best. I'll just try and get him off here. So this is Daredevil. So this is actually not a custom I made or an official figure. This is a knockoff based on the Netflix series from a site called, I think it's called 01BigBrick.net, I think, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is based off the Netflix series, and I have to say, it's not half bad. It did also come with a plaque, which was quite useful. I suppose it wouldn't really work without the plaque, as weird as it is. But yeah, as you can see, he has some pretty decent printing, if not the grey sections are a little bit too light for accuracy in my opinion. But take off his helmet piece, which is a custom designed piece for the knockoff, you can see he has that head which reminds me of the Batman heads. He does have a bit of stubble there, but it looks kind of ginger, which is weird, but you can't really see it in person. I'm just honestly surprised the camera's picking it up. He does not have another facial expression. He has some arm printing, some side leg printing, which is pretty cool. The legs aren't dual molded. Leg printing, and the belt piece printing carries over under the torso. And yeah, this custom helmet piece is really cool. It's kind of like, so this custom helmet piece is really cool. It kind of reminds me of the 2019 Captain America helmet. So yeah, they are quite similar pieces. This one is quite cool from the design. I think it is based off season 1 of the Daredevil show. But yeah, that is quite cool. Next up is probably my favorite figure. This is my, the lighting hits it kind of weird there. My custom Daredevil in the black suit, on Devil Hell's Kitchen, whatever you want to call him. I'm just sticking with Daredevil. But, so this is actually the most kind of, I think this is probably my favorite one. Just plain black legs, white hands, sharp-end. This is based off season 3, and I went as this for Halloween as well. But I'm going because I got the costume, I made it. and you know, I weren't in school when we were allowed to do that, but Halloween's not actually here yet. It's the 25th as of recording this. But plain black legs, white hands. The torso is actually, I think it's one of the Lego Ninjago torsos, but I just went torsos. But I just went over it with a permanent marker, like this one here. It's very zoomed in, like this one. I just went over it, but downside of that is the light makes it kind of weird. Same thing with the back, but I did want to keep like that top and bottom printing because I thought it fit the figure really well. The head is from, I think it's from the original wave of Lego Ninjago, but I added some black marker to cover up the eyes so that I could use the Lego Ninjago movie mask piece, well, the top part, colored in so it's all black, put it on top so it just kind of looks like the one in the show with it being tied up at the back and everything. There's no white on it, so it's kind of like an amalgamation of the season 3 and season 1 versions, but I think it turned out pretty well. And he just kind of goes up on top like that. Inside the building, we have Murdock himself, the Daredevil. Now him and Froggy are probably my least favorites. They're just not that good in my opinion. They're just kind of bland because I didn't have really great pieces for them. So Matt just uses plain blue legs. Torso is from the Penguin from I think the 2016 Batman wave. The hair I used is from the What If Spider-Man from the Lego Marvel CMF. I think the head is just from a Lego City set. I know the sunglasses aren't accurate, but they're really all I had to work with. So yes, Matt Murdock. He's gonna go back there, or you can set him on a chair. It's up to you. And next up is Froggy Nelson, whose hand just fell off because this is not an official torso piece, but I'm using official hands, so they do fall off easily. Now if I can get this back on, there we go, sorry for that. Froggy just uses plain black legs. The torso, as I mentioned earlier, is a knockoff, but it's from Mike from Stranger Things. And I think it does work quite well for Froggy because I would have used something like I did for Matt, like a suit, but I didn't really have any more of them. The head is from, I think it's like, I think it's from Lego Ninjago. I used to have a lot of Ninjago minifigures, so I've just been using them. And the hair is, I'm not sure where the hair's from, but it's a really common hairpiece. You get it in loads of sets in like the city and stuff. So yeah, not too hard to find, but I think it works really well like Froggy. And this face print does actually quite resemble the actor who plays Froggy really well. So I think that this works really well for Froggy from Daredevil. So that is my Lego Daredevil MOC, not based on the Netflix show or the 2003 movie or any comic in particular. It's just kind of my interpretation of Nelson and Murdock made with the bricks I had at my disposal. So what did you think of it? What was your favorite part of the custom build? And who was your favorite minifigure? For me, that's of course this custom black suited Daredevil right here. But yeah, so yeah, comment below what you thought of the video. I'll ask that you leave a like and consider subscribing if you want more content like this, and also a lot of varied content. Like, I don't really have a consistent style and I just make whatever I want really. So if you want more content, do hit that subscribe button and that would be great. Thank you very much. See you later. Goodbye.